what is going on today. I've got the number for that truck. I should call about it. It's like a pretty decent little unit back here. Hopefully you caught it and can see enough. It's Tuesday morning, the 26th of March. Yesterday I didn't work. On Monday went and took random because I get popped for randoms constantly since I'm an owner-operator. And I just kind of hung out, fixed that exhaust tube. Didn't do any shooting. Unfortunately, I had to GoPro in-house. Charging up from the other day, but yeah, I got a load today. It's going from Oakland, or I don't remember where, Oak Harbor, maybe, Ohio. I'll correct myself here pretty soon. Oak Harbor to Lebanon, Indiana. It's a for rental, Sunbelt rental. So I seen this yesterday at about 5 o'clock. I called the guy. The broker was out of Kansas. I left him a message. I thought, oh crap, it's past 5. They're probably off. Then I thought, wait a minute. They're an hour behind, so I called them back up, looked it up. So today, that's what's going on the show, on the Chad Deegan YouTube channel show. See if maybe that's where you go for a truck entrance, because I know for sure I'm not supposed to go in there.
Use the left lane to turn left.
Where do we go? Oh, where do we go now? Contractor entrance. Okay, so this is where I'm pulling in at. Let me make a phone call real quick.
You've entered the parking lot
you know
for your
what?
destination.
I'm just gonna pull up straight there and see what all's in front of me, because it's probably something maybe right over there that's in front of me that I'm gonna get. So I'm gonna pull up there. Oh, where do we go now? Where do we go? Where do we go? And then I'll call them from here. See if there's any trailers over there. Looks like there's some shit over there, and there's a step deck, so I'm just gonna go right over there because that's probably what I'm getting. And then I'll call them and I'll figure out if that's what I'm getting. And if that's the case, that'll be short and sweet, nice and easy. And hey, we'll be just in and out like the wind. So that's what's up. Oh, those are little guys too. That's what I'm talking about, just a little guy. Man, how sick would that be? Come rent. 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, that'd be fucking awesome. All right, I'll be back. I'm gonna make a phone call here real quick. All right, let's jump out real quick. We'll do a quick walk around. This thing's probably heavy, but it's on this little deck. Apparently there's reactors in here, electronical stuff, cables, and this little guy, bunch of wattage. So the guy was explaining a bunch of stuff to me, but okay, that's all the bags fill up, so that's what it is, I guess. There's electrical things in here that they test. That big ass thing right here, and that's what they were doing. So everything looks good. Basically brand new trailer. Said take the one you want to. One with a headache rack, one without. Two the same thing. I said I'll take the one with a headache rack. Then he said one of the bunks was empty, so that's nice. It's windy as all get out here, so maybe pulling that winter front off because it's 49 degrees right now with super wind, but it's whatever. So let's pull out real quick and see how this thing pulls. All right, quick, let's turn this down. Get out of here, Mr. Sharona. About 4 hours to go. Get to where I need to go to Lebanon, so. Well, if I need to, I'll strap, yeah, it's heavy. If I need to, I'll strap those bunks down. I should need to, I should be okay. Since one's empty, who knows where that's at, but I'll keep my eyes on them since it is so windy. Even the old tailgate dude was like, dude, why are you driving this truck? It's cool, but I want to know. And I said,
In a
because
quarter
it's
mile,
cold.
turn right onto State Route 2.
I don't have to worry about death, and you know, why not? So that's probably the guy getting the other one. But it's like little chatty boy might be the first one to Sunbelt unless somebody can go faster than me and passes me somewhere along the line. I guess we'll see. But yeah, that's cool. This is probably one of the coolest places I've ever been to. Nuclear plant to pick up stuff. Hey, that's trucking. Nice load to get me back in the move, because this, what I'm pulling right now, just over to the drop off, the miles, 262 miles is $4.09. So actually, I think it was more. I think it was a little over, but then when I do the full miles round trip, it's 209, so that's not bad too for all the bobtailing I'm doing. Unless I find something, when I get over to where I'm dropping in Lebanon, I'll probably look, because Lafayette's not that far
Turn
away.
right onto State Route 2.
I wish my guy had one of those hoppers I'd see, but I could pick one of those up, but I don't think he's got anything, so I'll see if there's anything at the Wabash coming back this way. If there is, I may grab one of those brand new empty trailers, or see what else is going over there. Really don't want to sleep in the truck if I don't have to, but I mean, I will, because I'm all about making money. So you never know, though. I guess I'll come back and check in with you if I got any issues or anything, and let you know how this thing pulls.
In 8.7 miles, turn left onto State Route 579.
I'll keep you on real quick. Here comes the Cabover. wasn't too bad. Just about to pull into this place. The wind was horrendous. There was times where right before I got to Indy, it was 24-mile-per-hour wind, headwinds straight into that shit. When I was coming across 24, passing by Defiance and stuff, oh my God. My foot is killing me from holding this thing all the way to the floor the whole time, you know,
Turn
since I'm
right,
on cruise or
then
anything.
turn left.
Okay, looks like I should be able to get right in there because I'm dropping this right back there somewhere, I would think. I don't know. Yeah. Yep. So I'm gonna get off here real quick and talk to these people and figure out where they want this. And then I'll come back to
Turn
you
left.
when I figure out what I'm doing next. Thank you. Well, on the way home. Couldn't find anything in Lafayette. The loads I looked for earlier were gone, so told the wife I was gonna bobtail home, which I'm doing. It's 187 miles is what it is. We'll look for some tomorrow morning, maybe. I'm not gonna sit around until 5 and not find anything and then drive home. The weather's supposed to be super shitty up there around like 6 o'clock. It's supposed to like 4, so hopefully I'll be able to scoot up there and avoid all that shit. And it should be a pretty decent ride up north since the wind will be at my back pushing me. And since I'm bobtailing, I should be able to just float right up about 70 miles per hour. No issues whatsoever. So that should be decent. Then tomorrow we'll look for something else. See what we can't find. Just do it. While we're doing it, we're gonna do it. You know what I mean? Well, I didn't beat that storm. I caught up with it, and about 2 miles from getting off. Hey, look at that, man! Look at that Argosy right there. Look at those international Cabovers. I seen today that one Freightliner that y'all seen. I seen a white Peterbilt with a baby blue top pulling a skateboard. I talked to that guy over at Matt's. Come over with a kid that I graduated with, little brother. I seen another, that Argosy that I showed you. I seen that that Freightliner with, or not the Freightliner, the K100 with the red lightning bolts, the flag on the back. Scooby used to have down in Florida when he pulled those cars that I did the shoot, or I took pictures one time. I think it was before I did YouTube, with that truck over outside of like Kenton, Ohio. I seen that guy. I see him occasionally. I'd like to catch up with him one of these days because I'm not sure where he's from. I thought somebody from like southern Indiana bought it after the guy sold it from Tennessee. I seen an E-model Aerodyne red that I had taken pictures with before over to Pulling with this truck. And then I seen another Argosy. Guy had a turbo wing on the top. It was a red gray one. I think those Crumley or something like that. They're from Canada, I believe. There's a handful of those running around. One guy pulls steel all the time. And then I can't believe how many I've seen today. It's just insane. I counted on my hand 7. If I missed one, I missed one somewhere, but including mine. So I'm about to get off here and be home. Check the old diesel fuel. I hate it. I figured I'd run out and I'd have to stop and get a splash, but so far we're looking so good. This fucking guy doing 65. I should have passed him and slowed down in front of him, but that would have been a dick move. So I'll just ride behind him, I guess, until it's time for me to get off. I could get off there, but I never do. I don't like to make that right turn in town if I don't have to. I'd rather just take one straight swipe. Of course, I'm probably going to get a mud splash from the granary, everybody pulling in and out of there. This morning when I went to the point, I had a little nice little mud splash on there, and I even went in the opposite lane to try to avoid that shit, but it's hard to sometimes. bit cleaner than what I was when I stopped and dropped this thing off because I was dirty, and then I ran through some stuff down outside of Indy, and it was like everything that was already done, and I was just picking up overspray because I was running behind the storm, and that was dirty from that. So I feel like I may have gotten a little bit cleaner, but still dirty. You know what I mean? I doubt I'll wash it tomorrow. I don't know. I think it's supposed to be 10 to 15 mile per hour wind, 45 degrees, something like that. The temperature's already dropping from what it was. Yeah, I'm just gonna get hammered here. If I'd have had 10 more miles to go, I might have got out of that storm and beat the rain, but you see the line right there that I'm hitting, so I'm gonna end up getting soaked here in a minute if I don't boogie, but I'm not gonna boogie too much. But I'll just run in the house. I just grab basically my phone and run in. So I don't really need shit else. I can come out to the truck and get it in the morning if I need it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know you know what I mean. So that was decent. Not too bummed out. I mean, that the load I looked at that was in Lafayette was going up to Wayne, Michigan, and I believe it was a empty Churchill trailer. Like I picked those up before. I pulled that one back here, and I didn't call on it when I should have called on it, but I was like an hour and a half plus away from the place. First when I seen it, I was 2 hours away. Then I was an hour and a half away, and I still seen it. I probably should have called on it, but I didn't because I wanted to wait and see if it was still there, because it was one of those loads where it had to be picked up by 4:30, and I thought, man, if something happens, I don't want to dedicate myself to this load and then have something happen, and if I can't get this shit, have to stay overnight down here for the rate that they were putting it at. They were kind of stingy. I doubt they would have gone up on it any, so it was just like, yeah, I'll just leave it. And if it was going to still be there, it was like 36 miles, 37 miles from where I was dropping. So I would have played the game of, well, it's going to take me so long to get there, and it's $4.25 a gallon for diesel. So I would have pulled some of that shit, you know what I mean? And been like, I can do it for this rate, you know, but it'll be last minute, and then I'll drop it off tomorrow, because I would end up bringing it back home and not running it straight up there. Yee doggy! Turn on your lights. Guy don't turn his lights on. It's about fucking stupid. Sitting there running with your headlights off and it's pouring down rain. He didn't have to get over for me. He could have kept going. I know how to fucking use this road, you know what I mean? I don't understand him, but that's talking. Whatever. Thanks, I appreciate the nice gesture. Cabover topper's still there. Kim says, is that sturdy enough? It you don't get super windy out of here. I said, I don't know, man, we'll find out, I guess. If I gotta reinforce it, I guess I gotta reinforce it. Looks good to me. I am glad it's raining, because I want to be able to check it and see if I got any leaks going on in there, if you know it. If so, I may throw some caulk or something up onto there. That way it get some caulk in there. Man, I miss that truck, old Frankenstein. I gotta get that thing going, man. I've got to get that thing going here one of these days. That's all I gotta say about that. That's it. We made her. Sit here and let it run for a little bit, let the turbo cool down, do my paperwork, and go inside and see the wife and say hello and give her a kiss. So that's what's up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. This is a little bit shorter one. Ain't always gonna have long videos because I know some people don't have the time to watch the whole video, so occasionally I might do some shorter stuff instead of throwing 3 trips in together, you know. So that's what's up. Take these off. I can see like nobody believes with these in the, yeah, look at that. That's nice, huh? Yeah, cool. So if you don't like that, you can go chalk yourself. You know? Until then, you know what we say, we will see ya.